Hi everyone, hope you're all doing really well. It is officially September and autumn has begun. I honestly have been looking forward to filming this video for such a long time now. I've been collecting little pieces and bits and bobs, and I've just been really looking forward to sharing with you what I've came across and just sharing with you all the little bits that I found for autumn. I absolutely love just picking out little pieces that will just make your home a little bit more homelier, and I've got some real lovely pieces in store today, so I can't wait to share them with you guys. I really do hope that you enjoy this. Do remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get a reminder as soon as I upload. So the very first item that I absolutely love is this gorgeous pumpkin mug. So this was actually from a find in HomeSense, and HomeSense are officially my favorite autumn place to shop. They have like the best bits in store, and I definitely think that it resembles the pieces that you can get in fall in America, and yeah, they're just absolutely amazing. This is a figural mug, and it's from a company called Happy Harvest, and it's actually hand painted. It's in a really lovely gorgeous white color, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So you can have a lovely hot chocolate in this, or a coffee, or even go as far as having like a nice soup inside, because it's actually a really good size. I honestly have been saving this for this haul, but I cannot wait to use this. It's been so tempting, and what I love about this is that you can actually paint it any color, but I love the white. I love using like whites rather than oranges, because in my house and the decor, whites tend to match along with greys and golds and things like that. So this is an absolute favorite from HomeSense. Another item from HomeSense is this gorgeous grey velvet pumpkin. Now this pumpkin is actually so soft, and it's really lightweight as well, although the gold trimming is actually made of like a metal, so it's a little bit more sturdier, so it's not really like flimsy. And this was only $5.99. I could not believe it when I saw this. It came in so many different colors. Again, like I said, my decor always tends to go with neutral colors, so I picked up this grey one because I knew I could just plod it into a space and it would just work perfectly. The other colors that they had were like red, purple, I think they had like a gold as well, but I definitely think that this will go best with my decor. Another absolutely gorgeous item that I picked up was this really decorative piece. So this is a gorgeous little hand painted candle. Now when this runs out, I'm sure you can just put any type of tea light candle or anything inside once you've got all the candle wax out, but it smells absolutely divine as a candle, and I love it. So this candle was actually $6.99. Again, this one was from HomeSense, and I just absolutely loved it. It just looks so lovely in my lounge or on my coffee table, and it just gives off that perfect autumn smell that everyone longs for. It's just so divine. I absolutely love it. They also had a really big one of these as well. I think it was like $9.99, but for me, I thought the little one was just so perfect, and this will definitely last me throughout autumn, so I think this was the perfect size. I also visited a farm shop a couple of weeks ago, and I picked up this gorgeous lavender. Now this is dried lavender, and you can actually get this from any type of farm. I think you have to be quick though, because they are definitely ploughing down the fields, and this is just so lovely. I usually pick up types of things like that and then put them in jars like this. So this is a jar from Poundland, and this was actually one of their bathroom dispensers. So I took the lid off and I actually use it as a jar, but it's so lovely as a vase, and it's just perfect for just keeping in some lovely little grasses or some dried lavender. So this is something that I'm definitely going to be placing in a couple of vases, and I might even just scatter on some trays as well, because it just gives off that lovely lavender smell. Another thing that I picked up whilst we're on dried grass subjects was actually packets of these gorgeous pampas grasses. Again, I haven't opened them because I've been actually waiting for this filming, and then I will definitely be putting these into some gorgeous jars. In my living room right by the fireplace, I've got some gorgeous vases which I'm gonna start to paint, and these will look absolutely gorgeous just hanging out of those little vases. And I think that having pampas grass is definitely an autumnal type of texture, and it just brings warmth into the home. So I can't wait to actually unwrap these because they are absolutely gorgeous on the photographs. I picked these up from Amazon and they were so quick in delivering them, and honestly I was so pleased with the item that came. And I know I haven't unwrapped it, but when I do, I'll definitely show you a photograph on my Instagram. If you haven't joined my Instagram yet, it's at Pooja Palmer. Definitely check it out because I always upload some like home photos and stuff like that. So definitely check it out because I'll be sharing that on there. I popped into next, and next I've got loads and loads of different pieces in the pumpkin section. They've got like a little pumpkin teapot, and they've also got like these types of vases as well. Now the next in Thurrock that I go to is actually an outlet store, so I found these and they're not really in the nicest of colours. So what I was planning to do was actually to paint these because they would work perfectly as like little decoration pieces or even like little candle holders. So these I got for £2 each, and they were originally £8 each, so I thought that was a bargain. I just need to clean these up and remove the glue and things like that, and then I am gonna be painting these with a trick that I've found on YouTube. If you would like to see a video on that, do let me know in the description below, because I can definitely film it and show you guys what I do with them. A few other items that I picked up was this gorgeous driftwood. So this driftwood is actually 2 lots of trays. This is also perfect for getting for Christmas as well. What I love about these trays is that they just look so natural and they bring the outside in for sure. These are perfect for just adding your tea lights on there or little decorative pieces, and also some dried elements as well. So I'm going to be using these trays to just decorate the room and decorate the coffee tables and things like that with these on them. I did pick up a few things that I actually wanted to place into these trays. This is a decoration wreath box which I picked up from the range, and this was also from the range as well. So 2 trays in driftwood are £9.99, and then this also was £2.99. And what I like is that this actually includes some acorns, some little orange slices, and then the really tiny little cones that you can get. And I like that they're like really small, so you can basically like fill up a tray. I also picked up this from the range, which was £5.99. So they've got loads and loads of bits in for Christmas actually, and this was just perfect because it's got all the lovely little acorns, and you can just put these in the trays as little decorative pieces, and I think they've got cinnamon in them as well, which is great. I thought that £5.99 was really good for the amount that you actually get inside these, and they'll last for absolutely ages, so I absolutely love these. I also picked up a few little basket pieces. This I actually picked up from Home Bargains, and they also do have one in the B&M store as well, but it's actually like thin. But this was only, I think, £2.99, and it's an absolute bargain. What I want to do is fill this with some little cones and then these gorgeous pumpkins that I bought. So I picked up 2 packets of these, and as you can see, they come in such a big range of different sizes. They're not the best colour, to be honest. They're slightly white, but then they've got a bit of creaminess to some of them as well. But I mean, when you place them into these types of baskets, you're probably not going to notice them that much. So that's my plan. I'm going to be using a few little decorative pieces and then just filling up some baskets and just placing them in different rooms just to add that little homeliness factor. These were actually ordered from Amazon and they came so quickly. I honestly could not believe it. I think they were around $9.99 or maybe $7.99. I'm not too sure, but what I'll do is I'll link the item down below so that if you guys are looking for it, you can check it out. And this was actually another item that I picked up from Dunelm. So this was actually in the bathroom section. It actually came in 2 sizes. So this was the smallest one for I think £3.50 and the biggest one was about £5. So I've actually got both, but I've just wanted to show you one. So this again is perfect for just placing these little pumpkins in, and what I love to do is also add this as a tray in the bathroom and then this as a little storage cabinet and just having little bits and pieces inside them. So I think these two will definitely work really well. It's going to look so gorgeous with these types of decorative pieces in. So to go with my coffee mug, I actually picked up these 2 little coasters from Primark. Actually made with water hyacinth grass, which I have no idea what it is, but they look really good quality, and these are actually for my desk because I always lose my coasters, and I think this would just look so lovely underneath this gorgeous pumpkin mug. I just think it looks so gorgeous. So these were from Primark and they were £1.50 only for 2 coasters. I also picked up these gorgeous little pumpkins. These were actually from Home Sense and they come in 3 different colours. So you've got the silver, the gold and then the bronze colour. Just looking at them a little bit closer, I actually think these are candles, not accessories. Yeah, they're actually little candles. How gorgeous are these? They're so delicate though, they look really good. So they're actually molded candles. I think these are just going to look so gorgeous. I've got a little tray on my coffee table and I'm planning to place some of these decorative items on there as well, just to add that sort of autumn vibe as well. Definitely don't think I'm going to be using these as candles because they're just so gorgeous and they'd be just so, I don't know, such a shame to like ruin them, but yeah, I'll see. They don't have any like type of smell to them though, so that's a bit of a shame. A couple more bits that I picked up were these gorgeous little candle holders. These were actually from Primark and they were, I think, £2 each. Yeah, so they're £2 each and they actually act as candle holders here, but then you can also have tea light candle in this one as well. I really loved this type of glass just because it reminded me of like the White Company and it gave me those types of vibes. And I also picked up some matching candles. So I picked this one, these white ones, and I just thought they would just look absolutely gorgeous. These were £1.50 for 2 candles, and I think that they would just look really lovely. These little clear candle holders. I also picked up this, which is actually from Primark. So these are 2 little glasses in rattan, 2 in a pack for £5. I absolutely love this little rattan little holder. How cute is this? I think it just looks so gorgeous, and it looks like you can just stack these glasses in and out of these. So if you did want to put these in a dishwasher or something, that these would actually work perfectly. How cute are these though? They're giving me like the White Company vibes for the summer. A couple more items that I picked up. So this I picked up from IKEA. I think it was only like £3. What I wanted to do was actually stack a few of these pumpkins in there. I wanted to stack a few pumpkins like this and leave them as a decorative piece on my shelf. I think that these just give such a lovely vibe, so I picked up these because I think it would just be lovely for a shelf, and it just doesn't take too much to kind of decorate an area with just filling these with like a few little bits. So I picked these up. I should have picked some more up because they are perfect, and I actually do like using these for my candles as well. I just think it just makes the candles look so much more expensive. And last but not least, I picked up this gorgeous vase. So this is something that I'm going to be putting the fresh lavender in, or the pampas grasses, and I just loved it. It just looks so expensive, and it just had like Anthropology vibes and White Company vibes. I love the ridging, and it just looks really good. So this was actually from Primark, and it was only £3.50, and I absolutely love it. So I'm definitely gonna be finding a little home for this that I'm gonna love, and I will show you guys on my Instagram what everything looks like. So do remember to head over there and follow me so that you can check out the pictures when I post them. If you've enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so that you can get notified as soon as I upload my next one. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this and that it's given you so much autumn vibes. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this. See you on my next one.